Hi, good morning. It's me Suraj there. I'm come back with a new topic, how to connect REST API to our Angular application. And this video is for absolute beginners. So, come to our monitor screen. Hi guys, we are already running the Angular application, and this is the application that we built on the previous video for Angular routing, and now we want to connect REST API to our Angular application, and in this video we need a REST API. So we build a basic REST API having this type of data, just a name, and we need to display just all names in our Angular application with this position. So first of all, we need to take a new terminal, and next we need to create the service into our application. So for service creation, just type ng g yes with the service name as app and press enter. Yes, now the services is created into the app folder. We can see app.service.ts and app.service.spec.ts. Now the next step is adding the service into the app module provider array. So type app service. It may autocomplete, sometimes it's not working in VS Code. Yeah, it may be the issue of the lack of RAM or memory in our computer. It's maybe okay. Just now type the name manually, app service. Yes, it's coming, and app service plus enter. Then it's imported into the top of the app.module.ts file, and I also added to the provider array and save. For connecting REST API to our Angular application, we need to import one more module having name HTTP client module to import array in the app.module.ts. So import that module in the app.module.ts. So add the HTTP client here, HTTP client module, and it's not shown in the autocomplete, so we need to import it manually by import at Angular bar common bar HTTP and HTTP client module. So it's imported successfully, and we can check the browser, is there any error or like shown in browser. No, there is no error now. So open the app.service.ts and add HTTP client instance into the constructor. So private HTTP HTTP client, and it's from Angular bar common bar HTTP, and it's important now. And next we need to add a function that we want to fetch the data from the API. So create a function having name get data of, and this is a type of observable and belongs to RxJS library, and with that type any, and is an array, so put array notation, and next press enter and return this dot http dot get of the API URL, and this is the API URL. Copy and paste here. And this of type any array. So press save, and next call this function in the component 1 controller. So add it into the ngOnIt function, because on loading we need to show the API data into the browser screen. So add a variable API data, and is of type any array, and it's initiate with a blank array. Next we need to add the service instance to the constructor. We need to inject that service into this constructor. So private service name as app service, and press enter, and it's imported here, and call this service on the ngOnIt function. So this dot service dot get data of dot subscribe of response, and here we get the get data's response. So we just console the data as console.log response semicolon, and just save. And take the console of the browser. Yes, an array, a 20 element array is consoled on the browser, and this is the data we get from the API, and we need to display this data into this area. So take the HTML file and press enter, and just type a list by UL and LI, and we need to loop the data here. So on the LI type for loop, And in Angular, the for loop is written as *ng for let data of API data. This is the data we get, and we need to type that data here as API data, and within the li tag we can use the data value here. So by double curly brace we can call the data and data dot name. But the no data is coming here is because of we are not assigning the response to API data. So just remove this line and this dot API data equal to response. Then yes, it's displayed here now. By this way we can connect the REST API to our Angular application. By this way we can connect REST API to our Angular applications, and we are using Angular. The Angular is based on TS, so we need to type each and every API and data with type. For typing Angular API, we need to create a class, and we are adding a folder with the name as classes. Press enter and create a class with a name as API data. Data.ts, and within this class export class and the name of class is API data, and within the parameter we have in the API there is only the name is there, so we just add only the parameter as name and is type of string, and next open the app.service.ts and change the any to API data, and so also we need to change this also and save. Next open the component controller and change the API data type to API data, and it's also importing by here, and change this also as yes, it's here the data is come with the type of API data and press save and check the browser. Yes, it's coming correctly. So by this way we can type the API with a class, and we can also use interface itself. So next we need to handle the errors on the API. By this we can use RxJS catch error function. By handling error, open the app.service.ts and add at last of this line as .pipe, and this will be added in the RxJS, and this will as pipe and .pipe open. Next, catch error of this dot handle error. Catch error is come from import RxJS bar operators catch error, and we need to add this function as below as handle error. And there is an error here, so it's because of it's not typed now, so it's of type API data array of the function name as get data, put it into empty array and save. Open the node. Yeah, there is an error here on off, and we need to add this on the RxJS imports. Yes, here the imported now observable of and save. And open the browser. Yes, there is no error now, and it's also handled with the error handling function catch error. By following the steps, we can connect external REST API to our Angular application and type the API and also handling the error. So, bye for now. See you on next video. If you like this video, please like and share to your friends. And for more videos, subscribe and press on bell button for notifications. Thank you.